What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and huge thanks to iCareFone for sponsoring today's video and making the channel a reality. Now in today's video, guys, we have basically a file managing app straight from iCareFone, which is an iTunes replacement. Some of the main features are right here on the front of the app, which shows that you could transfer device media to iTunes, you could transfer iTunes media to device, one-click export photos to PC. Very interesting. You could even transfer WhatsApp data between iOS and Android. So if you switch to an Android device, you could transfer your WhatsApp data over there, which I think is really cool. You could also back up and restore, which is more interesting. And these are other miscellaneous options that you could go ahead and use, such as the iOS repair system if you get into DFU mode and stuff like that. As I said before, my favorite part is the file managing. So you could literally drag and drop images from your PC to your device, which you can't do with iTunes. You could also check your messages, your apps, and videos is also cool because if you have movies on your laptop, you could transfer them onto your mobile device. Now with pricing, this is just the free version. In order to export media and stuff like that, you'd have to pay, which I think is $35 per month. But feel free to check them out, guys. All links will be down below in the description. And without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Hey Google, turn the lights off.
You got it. Turning 3 lights off.
That's not good. Hey Siri, turn the lights on, please. Thank you. That's much better. What's up, guys? Shevon here, back with a new video, and today we're going to talk about smart lighting, but more specifically the Hue smart bulbs. I know there's a lot of competitors out there like Xiaomi lights and LifeX, but I thought these Hue light bulbs would be a great investment due to the wide range of products they offer. Inside the box, I got the Hue bridge, which is the brain of the system, and also I got the Ethernet cords to connect the modem. I got 3 light bulbs and the power cord for the bridge. I have the 3rd generation Hue starter kit. The way to know that is by the box. There's this image on the top right hand corner that says rich colors, so you'd know that yes, this is the 3rd one. And also the light bulbs are white this time and not silver. The overall setup process was a breeze. You simply plug the Hue bridge into your Wi-Fi router, install the Hue app, follow along with the instructions. From there, just screw your Hue bulbs into any socket that supports it. It will automatically update if it has to, and then you're done. The great thing about the Hue bulbs and the hub is that even if you turn your lights off by the switch and then turn them back on again, you can still easily control them from your phone afterwards, unlike the cheaper smart lights on the market that will force you to start the setup process all over again, and sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Compared to the previous models, these set of Hue bulbs are brighter and now produces more vibrant greens and blues. These bulbs really can set the mood or light up any surface. I use these as my primary lighting for my videos. So right now I'm using the Hue in the background and also the ones in the ceiling fan right there. I just love how easy it is to trigger things on and off. For example, hey Siri, turn my black lamp to red. Just like that. Hey Siri, turn my black lamp back to white. Simple as that, and I love it. Now, what made these things perfect is the app integration and the software. So let's take a look at that real quick. Remember, these are smart bulbs, so all the fun and nifty features are in the software. The Philips Hue app is only one of many, and on the first page you have the colors, and you also can turn the bulbs on and off, play around with various themes. I even created this custom scene with one of my OnePlus 5T wallpapers, and it really sets the room with a nice mood, basically painting the room very nicely. On the second page are things like home and away from home features, and also could tweak around with your daily routines. The next tab is the Hue App Suggestions, and the final tab are just basically more controls of the Hue app. It's well designed and easy to understand, but it's not compatible for the iPhone 10 like most of the applications out on the App Store right now. It's not a big deal though, you still could use the app, but it just doesn't take up the full functionality of the iPhone 10 screen. If you're on Team iPhone, the lights works perfectly with Apple's Homekit app, meaning you could control the lights with Siri or even manually with the integrated Homekit app. You can adjust things like brightness and color, or even set custom scenes as well. But don't get scared, the Hue lights also have support for Google, especially the Google Home. For example, hey Google, turn the lights to red.
You got it. Changing 3 lights to red.
Hey Google, turn the lights to white.
You got it. Changing 3 lights to white.
Just like that. You could even use your phone to control it as well. So you could use any Android smartphone that supports the Google Assistant or any Android or Google smart home products. There's endless possibilities with the software. You have hundreds of apps on the App Store that supports the Hue bulbs, and also the popular If This Then That application with many applets available. My favorite one is the one that turns off all the lights when I leave home, but turn them back on at a specific time of the day, even when I'm not home yet. So there's flaws, of course. The HomeKit app ecosystem doesn't appeal to have taken off quite enormously as many expected it, and it could only perform basic commands and controls. Much more significant is how expensive all the gear costs. Just the starter kit alone cost me 199 Canadian dollars, and if you wanted to add an extra bulb, that's another $60 from your piggy bank. The Hue bulbs are basically luxury items, and not everyone needs them, but trust me guys, I can't really find myself turning on and off the switches with my hands anymore. It's just really nice to be sitting down, lay down in your bed, and you have the reading lights on, like the warm yellow tones. And when you're ready to go to bed, you're just like, hey Google, turn off the lights.
I'm sorry. There was an error and I'm unable to control your home device.
You see what I'm saying? It's not all sweet dreams, rainbows, and ice creams. Sometimes you have errors, and that's the thing with technology. So as day by day goes on, there will be updates and more like functional ways to control your smart home. Trust me guys, this purchase was a great one, but it's kind of expensive. But if you have the money to ball out on these Hue stuff, all the Hue products and everything, I think it's a great purchase. Hopefully this video gets 1 million likes so I could deck out my house with full of Hue bulbs. As always guys, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. And yeah, as always, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out. Hey Siri, turn off the lights.